Yes, I know. Here's tea. Thank you so much. Book my friend Eliza. She did do the install. Where's the lace? You tell me. Hi guys, I'm back. Welcome back to another episode of She's in La La Land.
I was lying.
I'm playing. I'm trying something different today. My last first day was September 4th, so that was yesterday, Thursday. It's now Friday. In honor of my first last day, I want to give you some hot takes that I have for high school. So here are a few of my hot takes for high school. Let's get into it!
Let's go.
Okay, hot take number one. Don't get with that senior. Don't get with that senior. Don't get with that junior. I'll give you sophomore. This is if you're a freshman specifically. I've seen a whole bunch of my friends get with someone older than them, specifically juniors and sophomores. Juniors and seniors, sorry. By the time they're a sophomore, now of course the people that they're messing with is either a senior or they're out of here. It's a whole thing. Heartbreak hotel. I gotta deal with their emotions. I gotta comfort them, rub them on their back, and they are a hot mess. Let's think about it. You're a freshman going into senior year, and honestly, in my opinion, as a senior, why are you even getting with the freshman? Like, you're grown and you're getting with a baby. Not to call freshmen and sophomores babies, but you're grown and you're getting with a baby. Pedophilia? Hello. And not only that, you're getting with someone that's probably already either a senior or already a junior. By the time the next grade starts, it's a whole bunch of drama. Either if they're already a senior and they're out of here by next year, now you got to deal with them going to college, and a lot of people like to act fresh when they get to college. They want to explore, they want to do new things, they want to get out the high school phase. Now, if you're dating someone who's a junior when you meet them, they turn into a senior. Listen, it's not that bad because at least you see eye to eye every day. But at the same time, it's kind of like they're not really at your mindset. You're a sophomore, you have 3 more years to go, whatever. They're done. And I know my school has late in and early out, where it's basically like you come here probably like second period instead of first period, and you leave by third period. You don't have no fourth period. So imagine you have all 8 of your classes. Your boyfriend or girlfriend has like 6, 7. Sorry. I had to. You're stuck in school all day and they get to do whatever they want with their other friends, and you're just bored writing an essay for English class or solving a math equation. The whole time you won't be with your man or your girl. But, you know, I know as I'm starting my new year, I have to get on Common App. A whole bunch of requirements, ACTs, SATs. Yes, I still haven't took mine. Don't judge me. Hey, we listen, we don't judge. And imagine for your girlfriend or boyfriend, or imagine it's you and you're trying to keep up with a relationship that's nowhere close to that. Hot take number 2. It's not like I'm like a few years removed from high school. This is my last year, but I'm literally still in high school. So I would listen to me if I was me. If you are a freshman, sophomore, junior, don't slack off. Please don't slack off. Please. I beg. Let me tell you something. How my high school is set up, freshmen aren't in the high school. They're still in junior high in the building, but they're still freshmen. Because of that, I didn't really take freshman year serious. I still was kind of in the junior high mentality, which a lot of people in that school kind of did, but that's still not an excuse. But I slacked off a lot. Didn't even know anything about a GPA, didn't care, didn't want to hear it. When I got to sophomore year, we finally moved into the actual high school. Still didn't take anything serious. If anything, I was going through a lot. I had a lot of family issues. I had a lot of friend issues, a lot of relationship issues. It was just a lot going on. And because of that, I was just like, you know what? I'm sick of all of this. I was really ready to end it all. I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you something. She was ready to go, for real. I don't know what you guys believe in, but me, I believe in Jesus Christ, the Lord. But originally, I wouldn't want to say I didn't believe in him, but I wasn't praying. I wasn't religious back then. So I was really ready to just end it. Done. Boom. Bye. Wasn't paying attention to my work. I was sleeping in class all the time, in the counselor's office all the time, crying all the time. A teacher would assign something, they continuously ask me, oh, where's this, where's that? And they see like I'm going through something, so they kind of want to be lenient with me, but I would just be like, I didn't do it, or I forgot I had it, because I would come home and be at my mom's couch. And now I'm a senior and I have a 1.5 GPA. And let me not even start you on junior year. That's gonna be my next hot take. We'll come back to her. Alright. Junior year in itself was such an interesting experience. But it's okay, because like in theory, like it's not that bad for real, you know. She's gonna get that back up, so don't worry about it. Don't fret. Also wasn't locked in, like, forget academic wise, I also wasn't locked in for long term. So basically what that means for me is I wasn't worried about college at all. I was kind of like, oh, I might just not go to college. I don't know what I'm going to do after high school, but I know it's not going to be college. Now listen, I'm the main one saying there's nothing wrong with not going to college. If you don't go to college, who cares? Like, you're not gonna die at the end of the day, right? But at the same time, you do need a plan. And I didn't really care about my plan back then because I didn't care about living back then. So I was just like, you can't necessarily do like things like that. And a lot of people did tell me that, like, oh, you can't do stuff like that. Like, I know you're in a slump, da da da. And I just didn't want to hear it. Like, I was very in my own zone, in my own like depression state and stuff like that. But I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to turn a new leaf. Yeah, so now I am a senior with a 1.5 GPA with crippling anxiety about my future. But live life, live life, live life, live life, live it up. Next hot take, junior year in itself is such an interesting time for everyone. I think specifically, I would say October, kind of like to December, like right before Christmas time, you kind of start to really sink in the fact that if you made like senior friends, a lot of them are doing their own thing, figuring out their future, stuff like that, like college wise, whatever. And it starts to sink in for you that you're up next, kind of. And if you're not like one of those people who are on top of it, like you have like a 5-year plan, a 16-year plan, stuff like that, you know, like you kind of start to either sink into a depression or sink into anxiety where it's just like, what am I doing? What's going on? What's going on? I don't know what to do. And then you start to get very overwhelmed, especially when you have like family events like the Thanksgivings and all these other holidays, and you see like extended family and they're like,
what are you doing after high school?
Auntie Moran, hush, thank you. Keep it at a minimum. I don't want to hear your questions because I don't know myself. So listen, your guess is as good as mine. Okay? I don't know. I don't have it for you at all. I don't even know what I'm going to wear this morning. I can't answer you about my major at whatever college I feel like going to. I don't have it. And it's just like the tension, you know? And then not only that, it's like, if you didn't listen to my first point and you decide to mess with someone a grade above you and it turned into like a fling, let's say, it's gonna cripple you. For every year. Every year that you're in high school is going to cripple you more and more and more until either they graduate or maybe move, or you just like star on Men in Black and they just hit you with the pen. But like, it's not going to go away. I'm not going to lie. It's not going to go away unless you make that go away. Between those two things, junior year just makes it so interesting. And then like the tension of all of that, I feel like everyone kind of feels like it's all just in the air. Even if like say your friend isn't really experiencing it for themselves, they kind of have people experiencing it. So like everyone's just on eggshells with each other, on thin ice and hitting it with a hammer. So that's kind of when friendships start to break apart. Everyone's kind of in their seasonal depression. It's cold outside. The tan has been gone since the end of October. And there's really, in your opinion, nothing to live for. This video got very dark very fast. Regardless, it's okay, because after Christmas break and the long month of January, long month of January. You will get better. It will be better. Because listen, the sun will start to come out more, and February goes very fast. For me, February goes by very fast. So after February, it's like a quick zip through time. And then you have March, April, May. For me, I end in like mid-June, so I have that, and then the rest of the month. So the sun comes out more, spring comes out, birds chirping, sky is bluer, UV is almost at 5. So you start to have a reason to live again. Because you remember, oh, summer. Notice how I had nothing good to say about junior year, because there's nothing good about it. Junior year is good for, I'll give it 2 weeks, and that's only because you just got your back to school clothes. So it's like, you feel good, you look good. But after the work really starts to hit, it starts to hit, I'm not gonna lie. So you better lock in. You better lock in. You better lay low. If you don't have this in your head by now, lock in, please. Or you will be like me with a 1.5 GPA. Not only that, don't tell anyone your GPA, which leads me on to my next thing. Don't tell anyone what your GPA is. I don't care if you have a 4.8 or a 0.5. Don't tell a soul. They will either use it against you, or you will be in every academic weapon example ever. And guess which side of it I've gotten? Take a guess. I have like a moderate friend group, but the amount of stupid people jokes that I've gotten because I've told them what my GPA is just bizarre. But you know what? I put that upon myself. I can't even be mad at them, because who tells them that, oh, I have a 1.5 GPA? So you think, like, what was I thinking? Was I just thinking they were going to be quiet about it? No, absolutely not. So don't tell anyone your GPA at all. I can't speak for the people who have like a 2.7 and higher, and even then I feel like some people, because I've heard some people like make fun of people who have a 2.7 and stuff like that. But if you have like a 3 point something and higher, I can't tell you what to do. Listen, congratulations to you, for real. That means you locked in all of your high school career, you're doing what you're supposed to do, and you're an academic weapon. I wish I was you, for real. I'm not lying at all. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I dead for real wish I was you. If you don't want people in your business, don't tell them your GPA. A key hot take that I have, please, don't take anything to heart, and nothing matters. I feel like these two go hand in hand, and I'll explain why. So with the nothing matters part, literally nothing matters. What I've learned, because I moved here, like I moved to New Jersey originally from Queens. So it was a big transition. Although I moved here when I was younger, it was a big transition for me. Like, it was a lot of different personalities, people I don't know, some people don't know each other. It was just a lot, right? Not only that, it was during COVID. Well, come to learn that a lot of people that I've been like around, stuff like that, they have short attention spans. And I'm not too sure if this is everyone in life, for real, but from what I've learned in the small town that I'm in, they have short attention spans. And this is not even anything bad. It's because I know a lot of people from my school do watch this. This isn't anything bad, for real. You just have a short attention span. You're gonna forget what I'm saying in the next 15 minutes, and you can't say I'm lying. You can't. What'd you do 2 hours ago? Prove me wrong. What was something that you did 2 hours ago? Don't lie. Comment something you did 2 hours ago. Make sure you like the video too while you're at it. So let's say if you get into like some beef, some drama, some type of rumor that was spread about you. I want to think of something like very dramatic and bizarre. Let's say, because I've heard this one on TikTok a lot, that Becky said that you on Ozempic, because that's why you got so skinny over the summer. Are you on Ozempic? No, right? Even if you are, who cares? Like, okay, you're skinny, your body's tea. But are you on Ozempic? No, she's just lying. And even if she wasn't, they will forget in the next 3 days. Why? Because it has nothing to do with them. Even if it does, they don't care. They're just bored. Like, oh my God. Because think about it. This is how you think they're gonna react.
Lala.
What?
I have something to tell you about Taylor. She's on Ozempic.
What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait. Start from the beginning. I'm listening. Go. Start from the beginning. They don't care like that. It's not that serious. What? You'll get a few name calls and then it's over in a week? Oh my gosh. You don't know how many times I've been so stressed out of what people thought about me. I went from that to turning into a blue voice and running around my town. I promise you, it doesn't get any worse than that. I've been accused of so many things. Things that I probably don't even know about for real, that they probably don't even remember. Things that I know about, and it's just like at the time it made me so anxious and like, oh my God, is she looking at me? Oh my God, did he just give me a side eye? Does she want to fight me? Oh my God, like who cares? We all move on, okay? Taylor's on Ozempic. I have an algebra quiz. That's more important here. You know what I'm saying? So like, get over it. And I'm not saying get over it in like a insensitive way, because of course no one wants to hear a rumor about them. No one wants to be talked behind their back, and no one wants to go through something embarrassing. But at the same time, it's embarrassing for the minute, because at the same time, we won't even remember it. There's things I definitely probably don't remember. It's not up there. I don't even remember what I had for breakfast for real this morning. Like, it's not that serious. And especially if it has nothing to do with me, I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna go to my friends and be like, oh my God, did you hear? I have the notes right here. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Let me tell you, because it's not my business. I really only tell my business now. Not gonna lie, I did used to be a gossiper. Listen, we all have our moments. No judgy. Thank you. But now, it's not my business, like for real. I don't care. You shouldn't either. Go to every single event. Every event, that's if you want to. If you truly don't want to, cool. But don't do it because like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be lame. I don't want people to look at me like this. I don't want to do this because people are going to say that, and they're going to whisper and they're going to laugh. Okay. And, oh my gosh, they're going to laugh. Oh. Whatever will we do? Please have fun, please, please. Hold my hand, please, please. I beg. I'm very heavy on if it makes you happy, please do it. Because that's what we're living life for. We're not living life to go to work, go to school, and take a break by coming home, eating, and going to sleep. That's not what we're here for. God didn't put us on this earth just for us to do that. A higher power put us on this earth so that we can find the things that we love and enjoy the life that he has given us. And for your high school experience, if you're just going to school, worried about what people think, going to school, essay, test, assignment, project, assignment, test, like it's too much. Notes, please. Studying, please. Class after class after class, then lunch, then class, then gym. Oh. Find some fun things in between so that when your kids are asking you when you're like 30, 40 years old, what did you do when you were a junior, you're not gonna sound lame. So yeah, that's kind of all my hot takes for this video. If I think of anything else, and I probably will, I'll probably make a part 2. Originally, I didn't want to do a tips and tricks because school already started for a lot of people. I probably started really, really late, so it wouldn't make sense to do tips and tricks you guys are already figuring out for yourself. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You already know the drill. I'm trying to push out a whole lot of content for these 4 months. Great lock-in of September 1st to December 31st. So I'm on my grind. I'm doing my thing. Hello. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's just a hot take video like this, I might start a new series with that too. Or if it's the She's in La La Land series, the series where I do the first thing that comes to mind, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, you can't say I didn't try it. Every week, I promise you, like, I'm not joking anymore. I will come out with a new video every week, at least once a week. So that's it for the video, guys. Love you, love you. Don't have an outro yet. Didn't even have an intro, but it's okay.